Hey, what's going on, guys? Pineapple Sway. I'm bringing you guys Miss Freeze build for Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League. Starting off, we have the corrupted Dr. Phosphorus LMG, and then we have the Tier 2 Two-Face uh, assault rifle, and then we have the Parasite melee, and obviously the Heat Wave grenade, as you guys know, making that amazing discovery the other day of just how overpowered this grenade can be with the combination of the Catwoman gear set. And then we have the Two-Face and Heatwave synergy. Then we have Catwoman shield. Then we have the traversal of Turtle Steel Force, but honestly, if you have Corrupted Steel Jacket, put that there. Catwoman neck bomb, and then Catwoman Lucky Charm to complete the set, so we can get grenade drops off critical hits and obviously extra grenade damage. And then here is my talent tree for Freeze. Now I will say these gameplays are a bit rusty because I haven't played with Freeze since the beginning of Season 2. Excuse me. But yeah, I haven't played with Freeze since the beginning of Season 2, so I go down a lot, and it was really difficult trying to, stay alive at times. As I'll mention later on in the video of like things I'll change and what I would do to improve the build and make it better. But something I noticed with Freeze, which I wasn't really sure why this was the case or what was going on, is that when I was basically throwing these grenades and the grenades would explode, I was hitting like 15 mil crits. Like, as you see, like I'm pretty sure that was 15 mil right there. While like with Harley, I'm usually only hit like 10, and then if I'm like fully ramped up, I can hit 30. But with like Freeze, I didn't really have any items to get me fully ramped up. This was just like her base damage of just hitting 15 mil crits with the Heatwave grenade. So, it makes me think like if I get the Corrupted Steel Jacket for Freeze, like what I mentioned, I could probably hit like 50 mil crits. As you see, that was almost a 9 million suicide or shield harvest there. So I'm hitting really big damage numbers with Freeze, which I find really impressive, since like with Harley I can't really do that. So I was trying to figure out, like, is it because of Freeze's skill tree? Is it something that Freeze has that Harley doesn't, that I don't know about? So yeah, I found that pretty interesting, of just the damage numbers I was kind of hitting with Freeze was really impressive. And so yeah, but like obviously though, I like Freeze's traversal, but it was just like very difficult and wonky trying to maneuver. As you see, like right there, I got down, so like it wasn't really. This isn't really the best gameplay showcase. I think I went down a total of 3 times, but obviously, don't focus on me going down. Just focus on the damage numbers we're hitting and like the build potential. Of what this build can do, as I've been showcasing it with other characters, because a lot of you guys have been asking, like the build I showed the other day, does it work with other characters? So like here I am trying to show, like, yeah, it'll work with other characters, and it's a really good build. Obviously, like, there's a lot of fine-tuning with builds, because like certain characters can't use certain items. Like Joker can't use Dr. Phosphorus. I don't think he can use any Dr. Phosphorus weapon, so like for him, we'll use Psycho Pirate, same thing with Deadshot, Psycho Pirate, and so on and so forth. Although I will say, this video will be uploaded on Monday, and my Lawless build will be uploaded on Tuesday, and I will say that the Lawless build I have created is really interesting, and I think you guys are going to like it. I'm not going to say like what item we're using, but we brought back a popular item from Season 0 to pair with Lawless, which I found to be really fun and overpowered with Lawless, so you guys are going to see what I mean by that. And so yeah, you'll just have to wait until that video and that build, because I was hitting like 100 mil crits with grenades for Lawless, so that was really funny. And then right there I went down. That was kind of load of crap, because I was in the the motion of doing a shield harvest, but the game just said nah. But we were able to finish off the enemies. So not my best gameplay with Freeze, because I haven't played as Freeze in literally since July, so it's just like, we're now in the middle of October. So it's kind of my fault. So, but the next gameplay I will say is a lot better. We went with I want to say the Brute mission. Yeah, we did. And basically, so yeah, with the Brute mission, it was pretty easy and a lot. Why did I repeat my words there? What the heck was that about? But it was a lot of fun. The Brute missions are my favorite now, especially with this build. So you're just using like this setup, if you will, because I used to really struggle with these Brute missions, but now it's like super easy using this and just relying on these grenade drops and the heat wave incendiary charge, and it's just so much fun just kind of flying around and blowing stuff up. I want to say I think I went down on this mission, but it like wasn't my fault. It's just the biggest problem with this mission is like if you get shot by like a sniper, you're basically dead because obviously you're paralyzed, so you can't move, and since like there's no ground beneath your feet, you're just gonna fall to your death and then have to get revived. So, but like what I said, really fun build for Freeze. Although it's weird because it's like we're relying on burn and like entirely burn for Freeze, like nothing but burn, but it's Miss Freeze. So you would think she would have a overpowered kit revolving around ice, but she just doesn't. So make that make sense, I guess. But anyways, though, like what I was saying, just flying around, blowing stuff up with the heat wave grenade. It's literally just so much fun. Just what you can do with this heat wave grenade. As you can see, I'm just flying, just kind of just minding my own business, just shooting stuff down. We get a nice counter shot there. And I'm pretty sure, I get sniped. So yeah, we got sniped there. So then I basically fall to my death. So that wasn't very cash money, but obviously, like I was saying, we were able to at least finish the mission and get a pretty good time with Freeze. But this is basically like the concluder of the Miss Freeze build. Not really sure how many people even play Miss Freeze, in all honesty, because I know like she's really hated by the community. Although I don't really mind Freeze as a character. I think she's a lot of fun in game, but I know by the community she like has a lot of problems. But that's a whole nother debate. But yeah, like what I said, hopefully this video gets a decent amount of views, and hopefully someone out there appreciates this pretty overpowered Freeze build. Changes and improvements to the build, obviously if I had the Steel Jacket Traversal and getting shield regeneration on my Lucky Charm and Neck Bomb so I can heal off squad ultimates would be what I would change and what I would improve to make this build better. Anyways though, this is Pineapple Sway. Peace out.